Okay, so the time is now, if it'll focus, 11:05 a.m. Monday morning, and welcome everyone. So, as I said in my last video, this is a project that I'll be working on for hopefully quite some time. I was thinking of doing this as like a daily thing, but then I realized although I have a lot of free time, I'm just too lazy to do daily. So, I'm gonna be doing Monday morning monologues, where I just get to talk into the camera. Now, if you've had me on Snapchat last year for my first year of university, I do daily updates as to what's going on, how everything is, and what's new in my life. And it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. The only issue was that I want to bring it to a wider audience. Because I feel like my ability to tell a story, well, like, not a particular story, but my own stories, is quite nice. It's like not too bad, whereas I'm trying to tell a joke and I'm always saying, but, like, this, that. And I was about to just say but. I was gonna do it again, but whoever cares, right? I don't know how many people are actually gonna be watching this by the time I upload this, but this is the first one. And I'm taking a philosophy course this year, and we're talking about all sorts of things, like mainly just about arguments, how to do things. And the first project we're put up on is whether abortion is morally wrong. And that statement, or that question being posed, it can linger in people's minds. It can tick some people off, like, yeah, of course abortion is morally wrong. But through philosophy, I'm learning that you need a valid argument, and you need lots of points to get your argument across and have a valid conclusion. And so the way I'm learning this course is really just like regurgitating into this camera, and hopefully at some point I can make these monologues a little more meaningful for other people, whereas it's just not about what I'm learning, but about like my daily life, because I really enjoy expressing myself. I do procrastinate a lot. I do put projects last minute, but the day I'm filming this is Monday, January 24th, and I'm hoping I can put this out by next week, so that will be the 1st of February, question mark? And it's not letting me go forward that far. But I think it's the 1st of February. No. 31st of January in a week. So, welcome again. I don't really know what to talk about all the time, but I do know that today is going to be my first day of going back in person in, I'd say, about a month, because fall 2021 semester, did I say January 24th, 2021? I meant January 24th, 2022, today. That's the date today. Anyways, cut forward. Last year was in person. Well, majority of my classes were in person, I think. And it was nice. I was able to go in my tutorials in a lecture hall where there's form and function, where it's not just, oh, I wake up, I grab breakfast, and then I can sit back down on my chair and just watch YouTube all day. Because, I mean, that's what I usually do. And it's an awful habit that I have to cut off. But one way that I've been improving my own life was actually taught to me by my girlfriend. I guess not taught, but just like told. I deleted TikTok, and it felt really good because if you know me or anything, I would send like 40 TikToks to you in one day, and it was awful. I did not spend my time wisely at all. And in all honesty, I wasn't happy. So I would just distract myself by showing myself something else that was a different reality from what I'm in right now. And I'm going to casually bring my water bottle a few times up because cotton mouth. Also, if you're probably wondering about what did I do to my hair, I got a mullet. And safe to say, I can pull it off pretty well. My girlfriend thinks so, and a couple of my friends do. I mean, most of my friends do, I think. Yeah, I guess all the friends that I showed, they like it. So, hooray, hurrah, I finally got it done. I also dyed the ends blue, such as Inosuke, but yeah. And anyways, back on top of the topic of, I don't even know what our topic is. I guess first episode of this Monday morning monologue will be making ourselves a better person, being happier in our day-to-day life. Because through this pandemic that's been lasting us for such a long time, and that's going to probably continue lasting us for another while long, a lot of us are unhappy. A lot of us figured out that our daily life hit us like a truck. And instead of me stepping to the side as I saw the truck coming, I just kind of like let it hit me, and I went on it for a ride instead of taking initiative and being able to step out of that zone. So I guess one way to think of it is when you're being hit by said truck, metaphorical truck, please don't actually get hit by a truck. You get carried away. You really do. You don't know what to do. You're kind of panicking. And so this series isn't like a self-help guide, because what works for an individual won't work the same for what I'm doing. I just enjoy putting forth or sending out what I do, because hey, maybe it will help someone. But in all honesty, my belief, every individual is different. There are no two same human beings. You can have similar personalities, but I think it's quite literally impossible to have two of the same person. Look at most twins. Like, sure, they look alike, they may act alike, but they have their differences. They understand when things go wrong and what ticks the other one off, I guess. But yeah, you just have to be able to find what works for you best. And if by watching me on a YouTube channel talk about my mornings and all of that, then hey, cool, so be it. I think that would be really cool to have. I really just am using this as an output because I enjoy talking. And sure, I don't have like a lot of friends, but I do have really good close ones. I don't talk to a lot of people. As you could probably tell, I talk to a camera, for instance. But hey, I has a girlfriend. I'm not pointing that way. don't worry about it. Yeah, I finally upgraded my setup too. I'll show you. I'll do that in another episode. But yeah, so step one of getting out of the spunk, in my way of putting it, would be deleting one thing. Whether it's something in your mind, or something physical, or even an app, just get rid of one thing. Doesn't matter how big or small it is. In my opinion, deleting TikTok has probably been the best thing I've done in quite some time. And at first, I was pretty skeptical, because I've deleted TikTok a lot in the past, and I've just gone back to it. But after my girlfriend said, "Oh, I deleted TikTok," like her words, she got it back to see all the TikToks I sent her, and there was like 50, and that was within probably like less than 4 days. So there's that. And she saw his TikTok. Well, she got it back, right? And she was like, try deleting TikTok. It's actually going to be very helpful, in my opinion. And I was like, why not? Right? That sounds good. And because of the such little yet continuous bursts of dopamine that flows through your body from an app or an item, it feels good getting rid of that, knowing you're actually doing something that can help you be more productive in your life. Whenever I'm like doing work or something, I always find myself reaching out for my phone before. Like last semester, I would probably go on my phone 90% of lectures that were online. Okay, I'm back. So as I was saying, was that I would go on my phone 90% of the time whenever there's an online lecture. And I didn't pay attention in classes. I received 2 D's and got a B plus and I think a C plus. And I was warned I was going to be put on academic probation. I'm going to keep my monitors on because I kind of like it. But after realizing that I should be paying more attention so then I don't fall into such a big slump that is receiving a near poor, half-assed GPA, I really need to better myself. Went into the wrong hole. But yeah. Like I keep telling myself, open your eyes, Marco. Nothing's gonna change unless you change. And so, it really puts you into perspective as to how the world you see changes so much after you do such little things. Now, I'm not telling you that I'm gonna be perfect in like a month or a year or in a decade. No, because we're all human. We all make mistakes. And that's the toughest thing, is that we have this whole ideology about how to be perfect, how to live such a good life, happy life. But if you're always gonna be happy, and if you're always gonna be so cheerful, then how is that living, really? You're just distracting yourself from all the core memories, like sadness, fear, disgust, joy, anger. What else is there from Inside Out? Totally not referring to the movie. Just kidding. No, but on a real note, you need those negative emotions in order to be alive. You need to cry sometimes, so then you can be even better, or at a higher point of happiness. So hopefully you guys out there may be able to get something out of these Monday morning monologues. It's a mouthful, I know, but I was just like, hey, yo, try something new. And I think that's what step 2 will be. Trying something new. So, in the meantime, I wish everyone out there the best. Because I know a lot of people are having a tough time. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. And I love you all. Because I can't be here without all of you. Every single individual that watches this video. So thank you. But until the next episode, I'll see you guys next time.